Maybe we ought to think more on the house of the Lord. Everything is so Christ-focused and Christ-centered about the temple and the temple ordinances. President Nelson was very good to point that out to us repeatedly. President Oaks has carried on that theme. And I would hope that everyone who visits an open house, we as members, as we come here, would remember this temple is a testimony. The building, all that occurs here is of tangible testimony to our witness of the resurrection of Jesus Christ. Because if he was not resurrected, none of this makes sense. There's no purpose in it. But if he is resurrected, this is very critical, and it's essential work.
But the temple is for us, the living, and is to provide a way of focusing upon the sacred symbols of the temple and to receive revelation to guide our lives so that we can return to our Savior.
This is the beginning of the foundation for me of understanding who Jesus Christ is and what his sacrifices were for me began right here in this exact spot.
Because it's all about Jesus Christ. It's all focused on Christ, him as the center. And where do we learn more about Jesus Christ than right here in the temple?
We think of the temple as a connection between heaven and earth. We really step out of the world when we enter the temple, and that's intended to be the way it feels. In a way, when we enter the temple, we lay our problems and challenges at the door, and when we leave, the problems and challenges are still there. We have to pick them up again and take them with us. They haven't changed, but we have changed in that interval.
We tell our missionaries often that the goal is not baptism. The goal is the temple and being sealed in the temple. And everything that we teach them, and as they begin their journey on the covenant path at baptism, it all leads them here to the temple.
Went through the open house, and as I walked out on the south side of the temple, it says holiness to the Lord. I remember specifically turning around and just the sadness that I felt that I would never get to go in there again, feeling that hopelessness of there was something there that I knew I was missing, that I needed in my life. It just sparked something in me that never stopped. And I was given a Book of Mormon. A few months later, I joined the church. It's a dream come true. I mean, so many years in the making, 33 years that I have loved this temple. And it's been a part of me and a piece of my soul. And being here today on the rededication is just, I don't know how to describe it, but a dream come true.
As lovely as a building as it is, it can never be as important or as beautiful in an eternal sense as the ordinances themselves that take place here. But it's a perfect box for that beautiful pearl.